Okay, so there's a lot of celebration coming in. There's some good news that you've been waiting for. You've been facing a lot of challenges recently, maybe feeling very lonely, very isolated, having to deal with a lot of problems. But it looks like you're going to be overcoming that because there's some good news coming in and some celebration. But it also brings in a lot of clarity, and there might be a decision that you will be facing soon. You will have to make some kind of choice as well. Now, in the past, you've got a lot of faith going on over here, so you've been, hoping for something to happen. You've been probably dealing with a lot of people that have been very greedy, or dealing with a lot of that kind of energy going on around. Maybe people expecting too much out of you, draining you as well. You get a lot of energy vampires. This could be that case. So you've been dealing with that where people have been, taking your energy from you. And maybe it's been leaving you feeling a bit worn out. Now, going into the future, you've got the lady over there. So some female and a male, two people, a lady and a dark-haired man, featuring both. And, they are going to be people that are going to be playing a big role in future outcomes for you. So this woman, this lady, she's looking to the future. So it's somebody that affects your future plans. And then you've got this dark-haired man over here that is somebody that also plays an important role in your life for the future. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Now this is the Tarot of New Vision. I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so whatever you've been doing, you've faced a really, really difficult situation. Now you've got that three of swords over there, on the wall. So you have been dealing with whatever's been going on has caused a lot of problems, a lot of miscommunications, a lot of bad communications, a lot of maybe vindictive behavior in your work scenario. It's really tired you out. It's stressed you out, and you've got that sword over there. So, you are now taking, maybe you're taking a little bit of a break from your work right now. You might be on a vacation at the moment and trying to get to grips with whatever happened. You're definitely isolating yourself from the crowd or moving you away from people that are giving you grief. So you are, looking at whatever happened, whatever that breakdown of communication was, and you're trying to come up with a plan. So here this person is taking some time out to come up with a plan or trying to come up with a solution to that particular problem, trying to get their power back. So whatever happened within that work scenario disempowered you, in the sense that, you were not able to cope with it. So it caused a lot of stress and, you may have gotten ill. This might be you recovering from a work-related illness, something that caused stress that meant that you have to take some time out from work and recover from that situation. And it's all been brought out by the stress of that situation. So what's happening with you? You are now sitting back and making some plans. So you are taking a break from it. So maybe on this, maybe you're on sick leave at the moment, or you may be taking a little bit of holiday. You are sitting there and making some plans for the future. So you do want to move on. Maybe this job that you're doing has been far too stressful for you, and this is the reason why you're getting ill, or you're needing to take this little bit of a break. And now you're sitting back and making plans. So you're putting out a lot of communications. It seems like maybe you're putting out your CV to a lot of people or communicating over the internet. There's a lot of birds going out. So there's a lot of information that you're sending out, on the airwaves. So it's like, you're sending out your CV over the internet as well. There's some obstacles. You want to start again, but you're a bit stuck in that particular situation. You've got that fool sitting over there. So you want to make that change. You want to take the risk, but there's something that's preventing you from moving on. You want to leave that old situation behind and you want to move forward, and maybe you want more freedom and you want to do some traveling. You definitely do want to do traveling, or you whatever this job is that you are considering, It involves a lot of international communication, and it might involve relocation or moving on, working on that broader audience with a more international audience. So you are considering moving, and you've got the Two of Wands over here. This is making the plans, and this Three of Wands is actually putting those plans into action. So it looks like whatever plans you have, you are going you are going forth with it. You are actually putting into practice. So you are communicating with a lot of people, and it looks like you will be working with a lot of people on that international front, collaborating with a lot of people, and you will be leaving this old job behind, because you can see he's walking away from those old two rods over there, and he's taking his rod and he's moving forward, with this train. So it looks like you're going to be moving home. So you've been making plans, or right now you're in the process of making plans, and it looks like you will be moving on, and it's going to be something that involves international communication, because whatever happened, you have it seems like you've taken a break from it. The card below it is the Seven of Pentacles, which is showing that whatever you invested in that job is not paying off. Whatever you're getting, the returns you're getting is very slim compared to what is available and what you could be getting. So that is the reason why, maybe this is the reason why there's a lot of problems in this job. Maybe this is the reason why you're getting ill, because you're stressed, you're not making enough money, and this is the reason why you're making plans to leave this old job behind, and you will leave it and move on. And here you've got that Eight of Cups over here, so walking away from an established situation. So it looks like this scenario about you wanting to leave this job has been going on for a long time now. You were working in this job for a long time, so this is a long-term job that you had. You were quite established. These cups are really, all piled up. They are, very organized. So whatever you did, worked in, this could even be a retirement, where you worked there for a long time and you're moving away, because there's a lot of fireworks there. So it's almost like a celebration about leaving. So this could be a retirement, but this could also be about you've had enough with that particular scenario. There's too much of drama, and you've decided to walk away and follow your own path. Whatever new job that you are considering is going to be a job of higher management. So it seems like, you'll be in charge of a lot of people. You can see here this woman on the back of the throne. There's a lot of people that she is organizing, that she's directing. So whatever post you are, it's going to be, you're going to be very work focused. You are making plans for the future, but it's also going to be a job of a lot of authority, and it's going to bring in, you're going to have to be very organized, very practical about it, and it's going to bring in that abundance. So this is a new offer that you are accepting, and you are going to be moving on. And you can see that you are very disappointed. Whatever you have been doing, you feel like you haven't achieved. Maybe you're regretting whatever you did, this job that you did, or whatever you didn't do. And it seems like, you are, you're not being supported. These people are walking away from you, and you're crying over things that you didn't accomplish. So this is about regret and being disappointed and being unhappy in that particular scenario. And, there looks like there's offers that are coming in, and looks like whatever you've been doing, you're not very happy. Like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles, whatever investment you made did not pay off, and you are not really happy about it. So you're planning on leaving it behind and moving on. You are very, very much making the plans right now. You reach that crossroads in your life with the Judgment card, and it looks like the decision has been made. In your mind, you have made that decision to move forward, and you are going on. It might be on a different pathway, but you have definitely made a decision to move on. And here you've got the Two of Cups. So you're going into partnership with somebody, or you'll be working with somebody that you enjoy quite a bit. You've got that Caduceus, which is about work, and it's about business. So whatever this new business agreement is, whatever this is, there's a lot of communication going on over here. This person is obviously, this could be foreign. So this is an overseas kind of relationship going on. It looks like, you'll be working in some place that is foreign to you. You haven't worked there before, and you're going to enjoy it. And this person who you're going into partnership with is somebody that you connect with, and somebody that you have a really good relationship with. So it's going to be a long-term, very stable, and it's going to be something that is quite supportive as well. And you've got that Nine of Cups. So this is that wish fulfillment cup. It feels almost as though that particular friendship that you have is so good. It's almost like, it's like child's play, if you like. So it's going to be something that you enjoy. There's not a lot of stress, and you will achieve everything that you want. She's eating sweets there, and they're playing. So it almost feels as though, this is that wish fulfillment. So you're getting what you want, and you're going to be enjoying it. And, there's not going to be that stress that you're going through at the moment. So you are making that move, you are cutting out ties, and you are going to to take that chance, that risk. So this is the Fool taking the risk, and there has been a lot of drama in wherever you're working at the moment. This is the reason why. Maybe you're still a bit worried about taking that risk. You want to take it, but you're a bit worried about it, and you're a bit, unsure of yourself. But it looks like, there's going to be, there is somebody that you're going to need to ask for some advice from. So there's somebody around you, or somebody that who will be able to give you good advice and tell you how to get that abundance. Somebody that gives you that assurance that whatever you do is going to be very successful. This might be somebody who has got a lot of authority, or they're somebody who's in a higher position than you that can show you the ropes, really. But there's somebody that you need to go and ask that advice from to get that reassurance. And whatever decision you make is going to be very successful. You've got the 10 of Cups over there. So going from that 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, it's going to be something really good. So if you decide to make this change, it will be successful. You'll enjoy working with these people. It's going to be, bring that out, that child part of you, you're going to enjoy it a lot, and that's the end of all kinds of emotional difficulties that you might have been having, and it's going to allow you to focus on your work, and there's a lot of collaboration, there's a lot of stability and security in this new job, and there's a lot of freedom and a lot of travel that comes in over here. There's a lot of communication going on, so it's a job that involves a lot of travel, communication, something that you enjoy, and it's going to give you that freedom. It's something that the sign of Gemini really likes, because Mercury's ruled by Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the god of communication and travel, and Mercury loves its freedom. So this particular job is going to be ticking all the boxes for you as far as that goes. But it also gives you that financial security, and there's a lot of meetings that you will have. You will meet a lot of people as well. So it looks like, whatever you're going to be doing now, you're going to be working with somebody that you enjoy. It's going to be almost like a wish fulfillment. You're going to really enjoy that particular field of work that you're doing. There's a lot of travel, a lot of freedom. And it's going to be the end of difficulties that you're going through. And also, this is a job, you do need to get that reassurance from somebody around you. Like I said, go and get that advice and a reassurance that you're doing the right thing. So you are at that crossroads, and you are being called to make that decision. So, it's something you will, it looks like you will leave that old post and move on and travel quite a bit. You are branching out, you are widening your horizons at this particular moment. So this is the Fairy Tarot, and we've got the 5 of Summer over here, which says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens, and remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So with the 5 of Summer is, this had to happen, whatever happened in this particular scenario, although it's left you feeling a bit depressed, disappointed, disillusioned, it needed to happen so that you can move on and find something better. And you've got the Prince of Autumn over here, so cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. So with the Prince of Autumn, Prince is the Prince of Pentacles, and this is about working pretty hard and achieving your goals. So you will be able to get that money in that you want, and it eventually will bring in a lot of abundance. So you're starting off a little on this, you're starting off small and ending off big. So, this particular job has a broad scope for promotions and getting to the top over here. So be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way, a good person or company to work for. So if you're worried or you're doubting about whether or not this particular job is a good one to accept, or this particular offer, it is, because this company seems to be a good company to work for, and, you should make that move. It's going to bring in a lot of happiness, and it's going to bring in that job security as well. So whatever decision you're making, whatever new job you're taking, it's going to bring a lot of success. The company that you'll be working with is going to be a good company, and it looks like there's a lot of scope for actually promoting and getting to the top into that leadership position or leadership role that you want, and it's going to give you a lot of freedom. And, it's going to be the end of very difficult situations that you've been going through. And you'll enjoy it quite a bit. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also watch my videos on energy remedies. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.